everybody, we just left the upper room here in Jerusalem, Israel, and I'm telling you, something happened that I would consider miraculous, supernatural, amazing. I've been here over 20 times and I have never seen this happen, where we started worshiping, we started praying in tongues, and spontaneously other groups just started praying in tongues. There was a group from Africa, I'm not sure what nation in Africa, but a group from Africa, a group from South America, I think Brazil.
Honduras too.
Honduras
as well.
Yeah, so several groups here from several nations, and literally the louder we got, the louder they got, till it became almost like a roar.
Yes.
A roar in the upper room, and we were just so moved, because what did it sound like on the day of Pentecost?
Right.
You know, many times we like everything decent and in order, but on the day of Pentecost, it was holy chaos.
Yeah.
There were all these different languages being spoken, tongues of fire falling, people getting saved, baptized, all of that. That is what revival looks like. That is what revival sounds like. And we're going to show you in a minute a little clip of that video. But Francisco, Pastor Francisco here, had an amazing revelation from Psalm 29 that he's going to share here too.
Yeah, this is, again, really powerful time. And Robert, you've been here time and time again, and so you know what this room has been like. This is my first time, and that was an eruption. In fact, some would call it, as the Bible does, a furious flood.
Yeah, there you go.
And I learned this morning in my devotion time, that Psalm 29 is a psalm that is used during Pentecost to bless the upper room, to bless this time of what happened in this time. And it says this, I'm going to start in verse 9. I'm just going to read it straight up, and then we'll talk a little bit about it. But it says, God's mighty voice makes the deer to give birth, but his voice is also a thunderbolt that lays the forest bare. But in his temple all fall before him, with each one shouting, glory, glory, the God of glory. And then this, above the furious floods, like it just happened, the enthroned one reigns. The King God rules with eternity at his side. This is the one who gives strength and might to his people. This is the Lord giving us his kiss of peace. This is literally our bridegroom kissing the church in this moment, in this hour. What we just experienced was exactly that, I believe.
Wow.
Wow. Amazing.
So hey, what we want for you guys is, when you hear this, the revelation that Pastor Francisco shared, what Benjamin's about to share with you, what we just experienced, we want you to grab hold of that. Because this isn't just for us. You know, when Peter experienced this on the day of Pentecost, he immediately went outside and started giving it away, and people got saved. What we received here, we're going to extend our hands to you right now, all three of us, and we're going to pray for a release of that sound of heaven that was released, that roar of heaven that was released, the wind of heaven that was released, and the fire of heaven that was released. Receive that right now by faith. This isn't just for us, this is for everybody. And then go and give it away. Be on the lookout today for places you can give away what you're receiving right now. To see people saved, to see people healed, to see our glorious Jesus, who just kissed us and is about to kiss you. Go and give those kisses away. Pray for people, be kind to people, be filled with joy, hope-filled expectation, and declare the kingdom of heaven is at hand. When Jesus said that, you know whose hand he was talking about? Yours.
That's right.
So it's being ignited right now. Go and give the reality of the kingdom away.
So powerful. Friends, revival is springing up everywhere. And just as it was on the day of Pentecost, many times we think of it as a wind. It wasn't a wind, it was a sound. So here from Jerusalem, Israel, from the upper room, Francisco, Benjamin, and Robert, we release to you the sound of revival, the sound of the wind of heaven, the sound of the violent change that God is bringing upon the earth. Kingdom change, kingdom dominion, kingdom stewards that you are. So go forth with the power of the sound of God. Go forth with the power of the sound of revival, and change everywhere your footsteps. God bless you.